Welcome to the key performance indicators class. So in this class, we will be discussing the key performance indicators and why do we need that and what are the different types of key performance indicators. Okay, so let's start. So the key performance indicators are actually the performance measurements. Okay, how are you meeting your objectives? How are you uh, doing in comparison to your competitors and in comparison to your industry average. So accounting information used in internal and external auditing and financial statement analysis can also be used to determine how closely an organization is meeting its strategic objectives. Okay, so key performance indicators are a specific type of performance metrics used to measure performance at a company. So for different company, there can be different types of key performance indicators. Say for example, in case of Apple, they have already launched the iPhone 12 and their main performance indicators may be how many units of iPhone 12 has been sold. Okay, so this one. And in case of Google, so they have launched the Google Pixel 5. So they are also thinking about how many units of Google Pixel 5 has been sold. This is just one thing, one KPI, key performance indicators. Okay, so we can also think about what is the total sales revenue. So what is the net income? Okay, and what is the gross profit? So there are numerous key performance indicators. How are we doing? Okay, so we can present a dashboard in which we can show that this is how we are doing. Okay, so digital dashboard is an interactive report showing the most important metrics to help users understand how a company or an organization is performing. So are you doing better? So this can be your question, correct? So here is an example of the KPI dashboard. See that this is a dashboard in which you can see that how are they doing. So this is different metrics. Okay, see that different metrics we can see for a company. So the KPIs, the scorecards, the goal beaters, and the cards. Okay, the dashboard looks like this one. And the first step is identify the questions. What are you trying to measure? Are you trying to measure your net income, your gross profit, your total sales? What are some benchmarks for that metric? Yes. So this is the point. What are the benchmarks? Okay. Your competitors, your industry. Okay. Say for example, your competitors are selling 100 units. Okay. You know this one. And you are selling say 70 units. So if you compare these two numbers, you can see that you are not doing well in comparison to the industry average. And what is the goal of the metric? Okay, so this one, the balance scorecard is used normally to measure the performance, different performance, the financial, customer, internal process, the organizational capacity. So the balance scorecard identifies the most important metrics to measure the target goals for comparison. Okay, and they are the financial, how the company generates value, customer for customer sake, how the company interacts with customers, internal process, how efficiently the company is operating, and organizational capacity, how the company is training employees. So you know that the top companies always care for their employees. So this one, and these are the metrics. So KPIs, the financial performance, net profit, net margin, then gross profit margin, operating profit margin, EBI, TDA, revenue growth rate. So these are the things, and customers net uh, promoter score, so the customer retention rate, so customer satisfaction, profitability per customer and customer lifetime, the customer turnover rate, so and the marketing, so marketing growth rate, share market, so many things, the brand equity, cost per lead, so and the operations. See, these are the operational metrics and the employee performance metrics, sustainability, so whether you are doing good in the carbon emission and water pollution. Okay, so what gets measured gets done. Why? Because if you can measure your performance, so it will be easy for you to perform, correct? So you can so how can the management identify useful KPIs? How could data analytics help with that? So how do you evaluate KPI data quality? So those are the questions actually we need to think about that. And master the data, the first one. So identify the data needed to calculate the KPIs. For example, employee churn rate. So employees who left divided by total active employees. To find the employees who left, you would query employees with end date in the desired period. For total active employees, query employees with a null end date. Both of these values are located in employee master table. So, and how often is the data updated? This is a crucial question. And how often do you need the data? So, perform the test plan. Use a data visualization tool to implement the relationship and ratios in a digital dashboard. So, you can see this is a very nice dashboard. And build out the objectives, measures, targets, and initiatives. Use dashboard templates as needed. So how do you create the dashboards? I will upload a video link from the YouTube. There are a lot of good videos, many good videos, okay, from YouTube. I will upload one. And the finally address and refine the results and consider this question. So which metrics are you using most frequently to help you make decisions? Correct. Say for example, in case of Apple, they have already launched the iPhone 12, so they are first metrics then that they will be using to measure their performance is number of units sold. Okay, and communicate the insights and track outcomes after doing all the analysis, after calculating your performance and your competitors or the industry performance. You will communicate the insights and track outcomes, and this is one example that how you communicate the results. Okay, how you are doing, see that. So this is the discussion of KPIs and examples. So in the next lecture we will be showing how to calculate KPIs for your company and for the industry and how to compare them. Okay, thank you so much.